And the thing about a friendship is, is that it was like fantastic. It was incredible, incredibly amazing. That shit was dope, okay? Because we started talking and then everything happened so fast and quickly we got so interested about each other's life and we wanted to know more about our different cultures and we always had like we always had topics to talk about and we kept it kept it that way for months and I was never like getting bored or anything and I have tried I have tried that with other girls, many other girls actually, and it never worked out because there was just not the chemistry. There wasn't any chemistry. So uh, so with you was like totally different. It was like amazing, and you have told me this that somebody you know for 5 months can be way more important than somebody you know for 5 years, and that's the best way to describe how it was. And I don't I don't cry anymore because it's over, okay? I smile I smile because it happened, because it's not about like how long something lasts in your life. It is all about like how intensive you live that, how intensive you live the moment. And I can say that every fucking little second with you was like absolutely fucking amazing. That shit changed my life for good. That was like, that was great, and I have enjoyed like every moment of it. And I will always remember I will always remember things with a lot of joy, you know? Like some things that we used to talk about, it will always make me smile, okay? And I also remember like there was one moment that I was going to meet you in the capital city and I was walking down the street and I was just like my thoughts were on the moon and I was literally thinking of nothing, and it was like cold and everything. And then suddenly I found you like in front of the public market. The market was closed and you were like a few stairs up and you were just like standing there looking down at me with that shy face and shy smile, and I was thinking of nothing. Then suddenly I got so happy, and that was like a really good feeling. And also when like when I first got to your country, it was like all ugly and cold, and the trees were not pretty. The weather was like awful. And then like and then one night it all changed, and I remember I woke up and I saw your text and you were like, "Hey, wake up. Look out the window. There is snow for you." And that atmosphere was so like beautiful. I've never seen like so much, something so magical like that. And it was like, it was great. It was one of the best feelings I had in my life, and that was fantastic. Now we always remember those moments with joy. And okay, one more. I remember we were in your room. You were like, we were sitting on the floor, and you were like with your guitar trying to play something. And I was just like, what the hell is she doing? Like, you know, you're not doing that right, okay? and and then I was like looking you like playing the notes, checking the notes and trying to play something, and I was just like staring at you, and I remember I thought exactly this. Oh my gosh, this moment is so perfect. God, I'm so glad that I have met you. I'm so glad you put her in my life. And I said, I don't, and I thought, I don't want to ever lose her. And sadly, a few weeks later, I lost you. And but the good moments, I learned. I learned with my mistakes, but I will always remember the good moments I had with you, with a lot of joy. I don't know about your life now, but if you're happy, I'm honestly glad. Okay, I'm really glad. If you found the man to feel the love of your life, if you met him, then I'm really glad for you, and that's a big deal. That's like what people are searching for in the world. Okay, and if you found it, it's like great, and enjoy it. And I hope if he loves you like at least the half that I did, then you're a lucky girl. You're really lucky girl. And nowadays I understand what it's like to love someone not as a brother, but also not as a husband. And that's just the way I love you, okay? And I assure you that is eternal. Much love and gratitude for you always, Countess. Moi moi.